The following is a presentation of OPTV.
Great putts, great moments. It's on Putt-Putt.
Putt. He's moving on to the finals.
Now it's still a 30-foot putt. It's not a gimme putt, but it's a shot that the pros expect to make. A straight shot up 2 hills into the bottom of the cup, and congratulations to Robert Johnson.
Give me that spot in the final.
That might go. Good putt. Nice shot.
He's coming off that rail. He's got it. Vince Batty drops the putt. Really enjoyed it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Asheboro, North Carolina for our local tonight. We've got a good turnout as usual. We're going to get about 30 players here for the August 19th edition. We've got some somewhat comfortable weather here. Some high clouds in the area. There is an approaching tropical system. You may know it's Hurricane Erin. She is off the eastern seaboard and it's going to line up toward Cape Hatteras by this time tomorrow evening. But these are outer bands of the clouds here and it's not going to make any impact. If you will, please support our channel. This will help me make some more videos down the stretch. If you will, please like and subscribe to our channel. You can see we are down to 26 subs remaining to get to that 1,000, so this channel can be monetized and I can go out and make more videos down the road. Hopefully we'll get that number by the end of the season. And the conditions here in Asheboro, the temperature right now sitting at 75 degrees, winds north-northeast at 5 miles an hour. Humidity is at 78%. And now, you see the players practicing. Let's look at our pairings for this evening. Okay, tonight we have 28 players total, including 25 in the open division, 3 in the novices. All of them are really in 2 sims in the open division, except down at the very bottom where there's 3 of them. Alright, there's your pairings, and now let's start our action. Now we're underway. Rick Barrett, who won the tournament last week, Josh Dean's Memorial, will lead off. And Rick crossed over on the tee shot. Picks up a deuce here. And his partner this evening is Lynn Gaines. And Lynn also crossed over. And he'll begin this night with a deuce. now to our second hole. And that too caught the lip. Okay, even par still. His tee shot. It's going to go in this time. Good putt there. So Wayne gets the first ace of the tournament, and now we'll head back to one with the second pairing. First up is going to be Dylan Robertson. And Dylan with the first ace on the opening hole play. And his partner tonight is Earl Johnson. Earl's going to miss left off the back rail. And he'll putt this for two. And while he's doing that, let's go to four. Our first look at the hole here. Lynn's already 2 under, and he'll stay that way after that ball skirts past the right lip. And let's go back to 2. And Dylan got the lip. That's his par. All right, now we're going back to the first hole with our third group. Well, not yet. We'll go up to 5. Lynn's tee shot. That's going to come up short off the back rail. First up on the third pairing is Doug Kurtz. He's got a late kick there, and he's going to get a 2. And his partner is Daniel Kurtz. And that's going to be this left. He'll get us 2. Let's go over to 5. And Rick got a nice 180 there from that left lip, and he's now 0 for 5 begin his evening. Earl on 3. First look at this hole here. Getting a 2. Dylan's tee shot now.
I can't putt down. I've had such a stressful day. I'm shocked.
That's skirting past the hole, heading down the. No, it's going to stay up there. Thought he hit it too firm. Let's check out Daniel on 2. That's going to rock in for his first ace. Now the fourth pairing here. And on the tee, Vanette Block. She's got the ace there, starting her evening. And she's paired with Chris McDonald. And looks like it's going to miss the left there. And Chris begins his night with a 2. And let's check out Dylan on 4. That's missed right. He'll wind up with a deuce. And let's see Daniel on his deuce putt here on 3. And he'll get it. Nice 2 there. Those deuces behind the hill are always difficult, no matter where you're positioned. Doug's tee shot is just laying it up. He'll tap reduce the par. Back over to 2. Just back there. Hill there. Putting for 2. Over the 5. Earl missed the triangle. He hit the right rail and then missed the triangle. Going for 2. He's got a really tough angle to that triangle if he's going that way. Now, going back to the center of the fairway on 3. Burnett lays up there. Stops about a couple of feet for par. All right, back to 1. Pairing number 5 underway. This is Mike Johnson. And there's the ace there for Mike. And he's paired with David Greger. He'll start with the ace and our first duo here. And let's return to 5 after Earl finally has completed his play on that hole with a 5. Dylan going straight to the triangle and just misses left to 4. Daniel's tee shot. Now, kick hard off that triangle, and he'll get his 2. Doug's down for 2. And Doug's going to make it his first ace of the night. And let's go back to the first hole. We have now pairing number 6. This twosome will have John Perry leading off. John misses left. And he'll have the deuce there. And on the tee is Leah Rutledge. And Leah's going to make it there. Good putt. Yeah, let's go to 4. And for that kicked off the triangle, missing right. She's going to get her deuce. Here is Daniel on 5. No, that missed. It's heading down the hill. He got a straight kick off that triangle. And he'll get the miss there, and he'll wind up with a 3. And we'll go over to 3. Likes tee shot. Yeah, also laying up. He'll get his 2. Here's Lynn Gaines on 11. Looks good. Oh, it hit something and it knocked it off to the right and then tried to work its way back left. David Greger on the tee now at 3. That's going to get in for an ace. And back over to 11. And Rick's going off the back rail, and he will leave it about 6 inches short, back to 4. And David Greger missed right there, and heading back to 1. Hole number 7 now coming up. And this will be Richard Garner leading off. And there's an ace for Richard to lead again his evening, and he's paired with Josh McDonald. Folks, hey, Josh is celebrating his 40th birthday. And his father, Chris, who's on the course right now, has supplied the players with cake and ice cream for celebration tonight. And his first putt as the 40-year-old is also in. Good putt. Back to 3. John's going to get about a putt from about 16 inches for 2, and he'll make that one. Should make it. Okay, and let's go over to 5 again. David on the 2, missing to his left. Richard on the tee here at 2. Rocking nicely, but it catches the lip, and he'll have the deuce. And let's see, Mike on 5. Oh, he hit the tip of that triangle and he missed it right, so he'll get his 2. Leah's tee shot. It's going to be in on hole 4. And Josh pulled the tee shot there and missed left there in the saddle on hole 2. And we will now head back to the first hole with our 8th pairing of 12. And Keith Waters will be first. Eventually he'll be up on the tee. I apologize. It's going to be Roger Henshaw. Roger got a kick, and that's going to miss right. And there's his 2. Now Keith Waters on the tee. That also missed right. All right, we go to 3. Josh is going to be about a foot for par. He'll get it. And it's up to 11. Earl Johnson on the tee. And he's missed there right. He's going to get his 2 there off the back rail. Richard makes hole 4. Good putt. Let's go to 10 for the first time. This will be Daniel on the tee. Off that angle, and it's in there. Good putt. Josh on the tee at 4. And he'll get it. First ace for him tonight. Actually, second ace. And here's Jesse Carter leading off the 9th pairing. And that crossed over. He'll get a 2. And his partner this evening is Ivy Lanier.
I told my message just guys I was speaking to you.
And she missed left. And that's a tap in 2 for her. And we'll go back up now to 11.
Entirely by accident.
I have no idea what that
I
meant.
think that was fine.
Doug's tee shot now on 11. And he just rode past, got over the hole there, and he'll have that 2 putt there at the rail there. And here's 13 for the first time. Dylan's on the tee, makes that one to go off the back rail. Okay, let's go back now to 1. Our next to last, I'm sorry, this is pairing number 10. We got 12 groups tonight. Off on the tee is Jason Miller. Jason is going to get a 2. All right, next up is J.R. Lanier. Back door, and also, and that's in. So we got 2 more players or 5 players left. Let's go to 4. Keys is going to be about 3 inches short of the cup, and he will get a 2. And we'll see Roger on the tee. And Roger is going to get a 2 there. On 3, Ivy Lanier. That's going to be about 6 inches from the hole there. Jesse on the tee now. Jesse's going to get a 2 there, about the same spot Ivy was. All right, let's look at 2. Jason's going to rocket it from the back hump, and he'll get his first ace of the night. Keith on 5. And he'll make a good putt. All right, our next to last pairing. This is Wendy Kearns on the first hole here. Now going for a 2. her partner this evening is Johnny Brower. Okay, Johnny's going to get a deuce. Back to 4, Ivy putting for her 2, and she missed it about a couple of feet right at the cut. All right, we make our first look at 12. Finette's on the tee. All right, Finette missed. He'll go for 2. Jason on 3. Scuffed the left lip. And he's going to get his 2. And Mike Johnson on 11. That's just left of the hole there. He'll wind up getting a par at the back rail. All right, look at Jesse on 5. That's a nice putt. And JR now on 4. And that looks good. All right, now to our first hole again in the last group of the night. This will be Chase Ferguson on the 2. Chase begins his evening with an ace. And the final player tonight is Jeremy McDonald. And I believe, from what it looks, David once again put down somebody twice. Ace there for Jeremy. So that puts all the open players at, most of them still on the course. We've got 3 novice players. We'll get them in a moment. Let's go over to 11 again. Leah, just right there. She'll putt for 2 at the back rail. Over the 5. And I think there's a little weight there. We'll go to 6. Let's look at this hole. 1 or 2 drop-offs. Jesse's going to get the ace there. Good putt. Checking out Ivy on the tee now. And she also got a good putt. All right, here's your novice field. Kim Miller on the tee first. She's going to get a 2. And next up is Autumn McDonald. All right, Autumn is going to putt for 2. Pushed it out there and caught the lip, and she's now going to tap for 3. Final player of the evening is Nikki Armfield. No, it's going to be this way. I thought for a moment it was going to work right its way to the cup their front door. Okay, so all the players have now teed off. All right, let's. We got a few groups already in the house. Rick Baird and Dylan Robertson both shot 20. I'm sorry, Dylan shot 28. Rick shot. After that 0 for 5 start, he finishes at 29. I'll be getting out on the course in a minute. I got to take a couple of sips of water here. Okay, I buy a couple of chugs. And more scores in. They'll get 29 also, so 1 back of Dylan. Let's go out here to the north side of the course, over to hole 17. Our first look at the water hole. Okay, Vanette's gonna get herself a 2. All right, move it over here to 16. There you see Mike Johnson. And he missed in front of the cup there. Jammed the corner kind of. And gets his 2. And David Greger on the tee. And there's the ace for David. Good putt. And we'll step back here to 15. And I'll stand here from this corner right here. Nice little breeze right here. John Perry on the tee. Oh, yeah, that came off the ring hot. So he'll get about a 4.5 footer for 2. Got it, and Leah up on the tee now. She'll beat the ace there. Good putt. Okay, let's go over to 9. Our first look at this. What is traditionally known as a 6-pipe hole. Ivy's on the tee. Nice putt, but it turns left. She'll get her 2, and we'll move up to 8. Her brother, JR, on the carpet there for his 2. And this will be Jason on the tee now. Jason is gonna get the ace there, so he'll Let's see, let's go to 10. Jesse Carter, he's gonna be on the tee. He's basically waiting up here with the group that's ahead of him on 11. We're gonna stay here until he's ready to go. And he lips out there, so he'll get his 2. Oh, just got it in. Look like he's pulled it a bit, but he has his 2, and here is Ivy on the tee. And Ivy makes it. Nice putt there. Let's go to 14. We'll look at the other drop-off hole here on the course, where the front part of it is uphill, and as it drops, you can see the hole right there, about 3 feet from the drop area, and then it's surrounded by an incline that goes down. Richard on the tee, just missed, and he'll be all the way to the left corner for a 2. And look at JR on 9. And JR is in there. Nice putt. All right, we'll check out Richard on 14 for his 2. Missed there. He'll be spacing it off that drop there, and he'll putt for 3. Should make it there. And here's Johnny Bauer on 8. And he hit the rail late, and that, as a result, that'll be a deuce there, about maybe less than a foot from the cup there to his right. All right, we move back to 14. And the birthday boy on the tee. And he didn't hit it enough. Now that ball, now it's going to stay there. So a lot of times it'll roll back down. So he's got about a 4-footer for par with about a foot drop. Nice 2. Windy on 9. She's going to miss right. And left, and on the right side of the triangle there. She'll putt this for 2. And here's Johnny on the tee. And he's missing right. Oh, it hit the cup. And it rolled off to his left there. His 2. And that's Josh on 15 with the ace there. Update. Chase's tee shot. Bases left. And he'll putt this for 2. Makes it there. Let's go to 16. Josh's tee shot. Finds the cup. Good putt.
How that went in, I don't know.
Jeremy on 18. I'm sorry, on 8. He 2 misses. And he'll have the 2 there. Pitcher on the tee at 16. And that's also in. Good putt. All right, let's look at 9. Chase pulled it. As much as he tried to make it go left, it never wanted to, so he'll be at the back rail for 2. Back over 17. Look out, it could, nope, it just missed right. It had a good shot coming up that hill there. This is for par now, and Chase will get it there. And let's go to 14. And keeps having difficulty. He's now putting for, I believe, a 3. I saw his tee shot go to that left corner. And apparently he missed the deuce putt and threw it over there by the right rail. And missed there, so he's having trouble here, and we don't have much movement out here because we got this group on 17. The next group is Keith, that's on 14. The lead group in the open division have yet to tee off because the novices are just on 6, and they know they're going to catch up to him real quick. So we'll get some action going in a few moments here. Richard's going for 2 here on 17. All right, and let's go to what we got here. Oh, they're on 5. Let's look at some of the other scores here. And Leah turns into 26 to right now solidify the lead at the moment. And there's a couple of 28s with Dylan and Mike Johnson. And now let's go to 18. First look at this hole here. And that's a 2 for Richard. As soon as the ball lands on the table, it's automatically good.
I didn't know that even one
Chris,
ran through it.
Josh is now on the tee.
Every one of them had sold it.
And he now off 3 rails, and it's still missed, and he'll wind up with the par. Look at Jesse on 14, if we can. Makes it there. And Ivy's now on the tee. Well, let's look at Jeremy first on 10, and then Ivy on 14. Jeremy catches the back lip, and Ivy's at the back rail. Over the 13. And JR leaves it short, and that would have missed left had it went further. And seeing Jason here. He'll make the ace there. Up to 12. Wendy's tee shot here on the rat hole. No, she lagged the hole, and she's coming back. Let it roll off the carpet. And she'll putt for 2 now. And she got it. Good putt. And here's Johnny on the tee. Johnny is left of the cup. It's rolling down, and he will stop it there for now a 2-out 2. And that just about hit the hole up top, so he'll putt for 3. Let's go to 11. Chase's tee shot. That's beauty. That's not. He intends to play a wraparound shot, but that went in. And we'll see Jeremy on the tee. And he caught the left, and he's going to get a 3.5 footer for par. There's your lead groups there. I think they're going to wait till they play the 9th hole. And I'm not trying to be nasty about it here, but 2 of those 3 players of the novice players do take numbers on just about every hole they play. And that's the reason why there is a bit of a slowdown here. Well, let's go up here to 18.
We played at Winston Reynolds Park today.
Every tee's on the tee. All right, Keith just got him through the chute, and he'll pick his 2 up.
That was all. That was right on line.
Roger now closing his opening round. That's left. He'll get a 2. Down 17. It missed right, and it fortunately did not get up to the top level. He'll get his 2. All right, we'll now get our 2nd round underway. Rick and Lynn gonna start us off here, and Rick misses right.
I knew when I hit 9, I just hit it. Yeah. But you think the guys from 3 times his age have been doing it for 40 years? Wouldn't have to. Yeah. Watch it, I did that.
Rick gets his 2. Lynn's now on the tee. And Lynn also misses. Go to 18. Jesse misses left.
I'll take a 27.
And on the tee, Ivy Lanier. And a deuce for Ivy as well. We'll go over to 17 again. Still got 3 groups in the open division to finish the opening round. And Jason went right the entire time, and that'll be a par for him. JR on the tee now. Looks good.
Oh, come on, baby.
And JR gets a 2 here. He spaces out and hits it. Okay, up to 16. And Wendy misses in front of the cup. And she will putt this for 2. Go to 18. Jason will leave it to the right for his 2. And look at Johnny on the tee here at 16. I see Johnny going with a lime green ball this evening. And he went past the cup there. He'll get a 2 putt there. JR leaves himself with a deuce, so let's look at this deuce putt. And he missed it. All right, so he'll get a 3. Let's go. Let's get a look at some more scores here. Go inside here this time. All right, there's David Greger, the course owner here. We got, bear with me with the lights here. Leah's at 26, leading here. And we got Jesse in at 27 now. He's one back. And Dylan Robinson and Mike Johnson and JR all in a tie for third at 28. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players out of 22 that are in that. I'm sorry, 20 players. 8 players out of 20 under 30 at the moment. Wendy on 18 misses.
Richard wasn't all to get. He said it had to be a pallbearer, and as soon as it's over, he'd come straight.
And a 5.
He had a good round. 26.
Rick's tee shot. That's in. Nice shot there. Okay, we got Dylan there on 3 for his 2. And Earl's down on the tee. Earl's leaving that short, about 2.5 feet. He'll get his 2. We got Rick on 6. Looks good. Nice shot. Clean. And go to 17. Almost hit the hole dropping down. It hit the carpet about maybe 6 inches from the cup. That could have been disastrous if it went that further into the cup. All right, Chase with the deuce. Here's Jeremy on the tee. Jeremy missed right, and he'll now be over on the left side. He'll have about 3 feet for 2. And let's go to 7. This is the first look at this hole. Rick's going to be left, and he'll putt for 2. Back to 18. Our opening round is about to be complete for the open players. Chase makes the ace there. And Jeremy on the tee. He too makes a good putt. Yeah. Lynn made 7 there. First round is complete. Well, I think we are reduced to 2 players in the novice division, so they should be done shortly. We'll go over here to hole 5. Earl's tee shot just misses.
Hey, Earl. Hey, buddy.
And he'll tap the par. Okay, let's move up to 4. Doug's gonna get a 2. Daniel's on the tee. That missed left. He'll wind up the 2. So here's all your completed scores here of the first round, and it's going to be Leah Rutledge out in front with the 26. He's up by 1 shot over 2 players. That'll be Jesse Carter and the always confident Chase Ferguson. And tied for 4th at 28, Dylan Robertson, Mike Johnson, and J.R. Lanier. On 7, there was Dylan right there with a deuce. Earl's on the tee now. Actually, we'll leave it. Let's go back to, actually, you know what, let's go back over to 5. Actually, let's go to 1. Our first round leader teeing off her second round. It will go in. Good putt. Now we go to 5. And with that, catches the left lip and goes in. Look at John Perry on the tee at 1. Looks good there. Yes, good putt. Chris McDonald misses right on 5. So he'll tap in his par. We'll go to 4. David Greger. Good putt there for David. Mike Johnson on the tee.
Is it today?
He'll sneak it in. No, this is right. He'll get a 2 there. Let's go to 11. And seeing Lynn's tee shot. And Lynn will once again miss it off the right lip. Twice tonight that happened. And he taps in his par. We'll see Leah now on the tee at 3. Hurry ball. Okay, she'll get her 2. Alright, let's head to 5. And there's Mike Johnson on the tee. Good spin off that triangle. And that's an ace there. All right, we'll go to 9. Earl's tee shot. Now that didn't get up there, it missed the left. And over to 6. And Mike makes this tee shot there. Over to 7.
I'd be happy to putt with her. If she wants to putt with me, why not?
Jeanette got an early slide. It's just still, wow. Those putts still drift right, and somehow it found the cut. Let's go to 8. You dug this. I'm gonna scold you on that. That was garbage.
It wasn't garbage. My speed was perfect. I give him the style points, so give him Chris. I've been playing the front 9 good tonight, but not the back
Your
9.
ball was drifting right. Usually it stays right.
It had just enough speed. It was very fortunate. I was going to give it a pity.
All right, let's go to 5. Good putt. Good putt. That ball was... And John, get in there. He'll take that ace. Little half a victory lap there. VST shot. The concentration that awed me. All right, putting for 2. And she will not get it, so she's going to get a 3. Drops to, I believe, 1 under for her first round. Go to 7. Mike's going to be right now. I don't know how Vanette's ball went in that way. Let's go to 6. All right, John's now up on the 2. And John, it kind of grazed the wall there on the left and pushed to the bit to the right. So he'll pick up his 2 there. And Lee is also right, so it's kind of a bit of a struggling here. Let's go to 4. Look at it, Richard on the tee. That's him. Good putt there. All right, let's head to 17. Okay, there's Kim. And she rolled up the ramp. She's going for 2. Okay, now going for 3. And you can see the calamity here of players here just standing around, already getting caught up again. Even with a lighter field than usual there, Kim's getting a 4. Okay, let's see Autumn on the tee. Okay, she's gonna grab it out of the drink there. Ruling is she'll have to put it in front of the hazard at the point it dropped into the water, I should say. Hey, move it up a little bit. Move it up so you can get a good backswing. There you go, right there. That's good. Lynn's on 16. It makes it there. Good putt. Good 2 there. Great 2. Back over to 16. And Rick also makes it there. Good putt. And that is David Greger on 8. Just left it short. All right, so let's go to 18. Okay. And we're going to finally get the first round completed. No, it's coming down. Now she has to putt this for her 2. A little better. Didn't go up again? Nope. Now it's on the table, and that'll come up with a 4, and now the opening round is finished, and we'll move over to 17. And Lynn caught the right lip. It was just about in line, but just missed the point on that angle by maybe a couple of inches. Lynn's gonna get himself a 2, and now Rick's tee shot. No, he hit the edge of that angle. That's a 2 for Rick. And here is John on 8. Late off that right rail, he'll pick up a deuce. And now we see Leah on the tee. Leah's gonna be in there. Nice shot. So she's making her way back from that 3 she got on 5. Let's go to 5, speaking of which. Keith's tee shot just comes off right, and he'll get a 2. Let's go to 4. Who's tied for second. Jesse on the tee, 1 back of the lead. Billy as he hit it, and he's going to get a 2. Out to 3. Jason's going to sneak past the cup and down the hill, and she's putting for 2 there. We'll get back to them in a minute. Let's take a look at Roger on 6. And that sailed off right, and he's going to have a tough deuce putt with that octagon right there in his line. Jason for his 2 here on 3. That pulled, and he'll get a 3. Roger got a scorecard link, but it looks like he's still got that point of the octagon right there in his path. So let's see how he does it here. Meanwhile, the 3, JR's tee shot. Going to be short, and he will putt this for 2. Let's go to 6. Roger did hit the octagon on his deuce putt, taking a 3 there. Keith's going to go through the opening, and that's left. And now he should get the 2 there. And on 1. Chase will be on the tee to start the second round in a moment. And JR missed his tee shot there on 4. Chase starts that round with an ace. And Jason's short there. So let's look at the scores out of the novices here.
Either the dark green apple or the light.
Cam at 37 there, and here, first group in, it's Rick at 57, Lynn's at 59. All right, let's turn the action here on hole number 9.
You got it, didn't you? Yes. I didn't think I missed my putt. This is probably the worst scores I had. That's a good looking putt.
And he missed left, and Josh will pick up a 2. All right, let's check out Roger on 8. And there's the ace for Roger. Nice shot there. Back to 17. Doug on the tee. And that'll be a par for Doug. Keith on 8. And he got the ace there to top Roger. Back to 17. It's Daniel's tee shot. It goes in. Nice putt. Up to 16. And Vanette misses in front of the cup. Putt this for 2. Okay. Chris on the tee now.
6 aces on the front. 1.
That is in front of the cup, or behind the cup, I should say.
Did I touch the hole?
No.
Miss low.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all.
Now you can move it out of the seam, number 1.
Yep.
Move it to your... Oh, good 2.
Just like, no worries. Good job, sir.
You can. 15. You can. David's on the tee. Okay, to 10. Richard is going to get himself a 2, up to 12. And Leah, rolled off the left lip. And rolled it around and now going for 2. And she'll get it. Good 2. Okay, Josh on 10. And that's in. Nice putt.
Appreciate it.
All right, Keith's going for 2 here on 9. And he'll get it. And JR on 7. JR missed right. Picking up a 2 here. And now Leah on 13. And it just missed right. Hit the ball late there up that ramp there. Leah gets her 2. We'll see Johnny Bauer on 6. And that's a 2 there. All right, let's go now to let's go back to 6. She makes it there. Wendy does, and now we'll go back to 5. Chase's tee shot, misses left. And a par for Chase. And Jeremy McDonald will be up now. And that's a 2 there. Okay, so let's look at the scores. Going to do this from inside again. Bear with me as there's a fan running at the moment, and let's see what we got. Rick's at 57, and also is Vanette and Dylan. So 3-way tie right down in the clubhouse. Lynn will be at, Doug's at 58. So 5 players within 2 strokes. Well, of course, that's out of the 8 players that's turning their cards at the moment. And we will have them out in a little bit. And now let's go back to the course. All right, check it out. Autumn McDonald on 4 for her par. She'll get the good 2. Just 7. Johnny with his 2, and let's swing over here to 17. I'm just going to go ahead and stand over here. Leo will be on the tee. And Leah's going to wind up getting her 2 putt from about 5 feet out. All right, here's John Perry on the tee. That's too hard. And he'll putt for a long 2 to 7. There's Chase. He apparently missed the hole to the left. He's got about a 6-footer for par. There it is. He got his 2. Take Jeremy on the tee right quick. And Jerry just missed left, and he'll get his 2 putt there. Leah finishing her second round here on 18. And she got it in off 1 bounce. All right, let's go back to Jeremy on 7 with his 2. Good putt. John Perry on the tee now. And John's pushing right. That's going to be a 2. And we'll see Chase here on 8. And Chase gets the tee shot to go. Good putt. All right, we'll have to look at Jeremy on the tee. Did not hit the rail one bit. He'll go for his 2 there. Chris Bunning, no, that was anti-Chris Bunning. His went like his held glued the rail by 10 feet, you know, and it still went in somehow. See, Josh on 15. This is for a 2. It came off 1, 2, 3, 4 rails. A couple of angles there. He'll get a 3. Final round is underway now. Here's Chase on 9. That's short. That'll be a 2. Look at Kim on 7. And she got it. Good putt. All right, here's Rick on 1.
That's what I'm planning on doing. We'll see her with
It slid. It's going to get a 2 there. All right, updating the scores here. Leah's holding her own. She's at 56. However, Mike Johnson shot 27, and he's in at 55. So he's up by 1 on Leah and 2 on the 3 players that are at 57, which is Rick, Dylan, and Vanette. And Doug's at 58, so 7 players within 3 strokes now, halfway through the field here. We got, so you got Jesse in play, also Chase.
I'm gonna take that money when they do.
All right, let's go to 2. Rick will make the tee shot there. And let's go to 10. Hell yeah, he ripped it. He's going for 2, but it's about 5 feet from the cup. Back to 14. All right, Chase got the deuce. Seeing Ivy. Makes her 2. Good putt from the corner. Those are tough putts back where she hit. And here's Jesse on the tee out 14. Oh, that just missed. Left. And Rick is going to get a tap in 2 there on hole number 3. That keeps it 1 under. We got Earl on 1. Have no idea how Dylan played the first hole. Earl got the tee shot. Let's go to 4. And Dylan also, well, apparently Dylan also made it because he has honor still on 2. And you can watch those 2 right here. Dylan on the tee at 2. Lynn's on the tee at 4. Lynn got a kick, and he's getting a 2. Dylan got the ace as he got a little bit of a clenched fist there, off his left fist there. Rick's now on 4. That's going to go in. That's his second ace. We go to 11. And Jerry's going to get himself a 2 putt. Going to 3. And Dylan's tee shot. Ooh, he's going to miss there. He's going to get a tap in par putt. Rick's on 5. Looks to be crossed over, and that's going to be a tap in par there. All right, to 11. Chase just grazed off the left lip. He'll get his 2. And we'll see Earl on 3. And Earl leaves it short. He'll get his 2. And let's look at JR on 14. He was at 28 after the first round. And he misses right. So he'll putt for 2. And we've got Daniel on 2 for his 2. Doug's on the tee. And he don't think he got it. He's going for 2. There's Dylan missing 4, so he stays 2 under. Rick's on 6. And he'll be 3 under now. All right, let's look at Lynn on the tee. And that missed right, and he's getting a 2. Look at Doug on the tee here at 3. And Yvette's underway. She just made 1. And Doug just left it short, and he'll get a 2. And let's go to 2. So Rick's currently 3 after 6. Dylan is 2 after 4. Vanette's now 2 under. After 2, Dylan's going to get a 2 on 5. Rick's on 7. Going to 4 under. Doug here on 4. I'm guessing he's at worst 1 under after that putt there. We go down to 3. Trying to go to 3 under. It won't go. It's just about 3 inches from the cup. She taps her 2 and out to 6. Rick's on 8. And Dylan gets it. That puts him at 3 under. And here is Rick on 8. For a 5 under round so far. Good putt. Alright, we head back to 5 in a moment here. Earl's tee shot here on 6. And Mike Johnson just got his final round started. He's going to get a 2 on the first hole. And Earl's going for 2 here. Back over to 4. Vanette's getting a 2. Doug's on 5 with a backdoor miss. He'll get a 2. Back over now to 2. Mike is 1 under now after the ace there. Rick missed 9 and went down the left hill there. Dylan's missed on 7. So good 2 there. So Rick is on 9 for his 2. Dylan is 3 through 7. Let's look at the score sheet here as we have a minute. Jesse at 59. Okay, so let's. I have no idea what. Rick is still on 9 for his 2. So Dylan's 3 after 7. Vanette is 2 after 4. Mike is 1 after 3. And Rick's going to drop a stroke there. He'll go to 4 under. That gets him at 89 at the moment. But that's going to be 3 under now. And Leah's finally on the underway in the final round. So this is going to be a very interesting horse race down the stretch. Not sure what she took on the first hole. I'm going to assume it's a deuce, but we'll find out in a little bit. All right, so let's go out here. To 8. And Dylan missed, and he'll get a 2. Mike missed 4. Actually, he made it. So he's 2 under. I don't know what Leah did on 2. We go to 16. Chase got that one to go. Earl's going to make us 8. Doug is in there on 7. And Doug also rolls around the cup from the right. He'll get the ace, so he's on. Meanwhile, we'll stay on this hole. Vanette's tee shot goes in, putting her now at, I believe, 4 under at least. All right, to 10. Rich playing that straight shot again, and it goes in. Now at 5 under, he's getting a sigh of relief. He tripped it last week, but the carpet was wet then. Tonight it's dry. So he goes to 5 under again. And Dylan had the line on 9. It pops out. It's going to be a 2 coming up there at the corner. He'll space it out. Out to 11. All right, Rick's going to get a 2. And Dylan got his 2. Stays at 3 under. All right, we can go back to, well, let's go back to 11. And got it. Good putt. Let's look at Autumn on 13. With her deuce, missing there. Go to 10. And, Earl hit the far corner there for his 2. Coming up, here's Lee on 5. And Vanette missed 8. She'll be, to my knowledge, 4 under still. And the second round is complete. There's an ace there. Go back to $10. Dylan's now at the 4 under. On 12. And he pulled it out. He'll putt for 2. Vanette's tee shot on 9 is going to go in. Mike Johnson on 7.
I think this putt more when he's watching it.
Gonna keep it just off the edge there. Lee is on 6. And she, well, that could go in. Yes, good putt. We go to 13. There's Lynn going for his 2. And here's a Dylan on 11, just misses. So he will get his 2 putt now. Rick's now on the tee at 13. Rick currently sitting at 88, Dylan's at 89, I believe, and that's at 88 at the worst. Rick is going to sneak that one in, so over to 10. Daniel's tee shot won't go, so he'll get his 2. Back to 7.
Get in the hole, get in the hole.
Leah's not going to get it, so she'll have it too. Back to 14. That's going right in the cup. Now that puts him sitting at 7 under. Dylan missed 12. Gives a chance to go to the clubhouse. So I'm just thinking outside my head here. Rick's 7 through 12. Dylan is at least 4 through 11. Rick's 7 through 13. Okay, there's Chase at 57. All right, so there's going to be a dogfight down the stretch here. Excuse me. Oh. Well, there's the only action up in this area here is Earl on 12, putting for a 2. And now Daniel on 11. Excuse me. He will not get it. Just left it in front of the cup.
He shot 30 the last round.
All right, so you can see Leah at 56, waiting for this group. Mike at 55, leading, waiting for this group. Vanette at 57. Rick's now on the tee at 15. Well, Dylan got the ace on 13. And he'll get to 8 under with that ace. Now we go to 10. And Vanette lips, and that'll be a 2. Now she's at least 5 under. And Lynn's on 15. Will get the ace as well. Here's Chris McDonald playing 10. No, he didn't even hit the left rail. That resulted in a miss there to the left. Back over to 14. Dylan pushed it. He's putting for 2. Rick on 16. And Rick made that one. 9 under par. Dylan's going to get a 3 there on 14. Burnett got a 2 on 10. 11, I'm sorry. And David's going to wind up getting a 3 here on 12 at least. All right, we'll check out Mike on the tee. And that's going to go in. Rick on 17. Okay. Leo made 8. Rick's going to get a 2 to keep him at what I believe is 84. All right, go to 8. John's tee shot is in. Nice shot. Okay, Earl putting for 2 on 15. Yep, good putt over the 9. And it's in. Nice shot.
Gracious. Nice putt, Leo.
Here's Rick on 18. And it's left. So he'll end up at 84 by my count. We go back to 15. Actually, we go back to 16. Dylan is currently at, well, he won't be able to catch Rick, but he's currently at 88. So he could drain the last 3 to get within 1. And he won't get it there, so he'll have the 2. And John got the 2. Burnett's on 14. Got the 2.
I got 18 and 12.
You got 12?
No, but Lee is at 6. Lee is at 86, so. And Chris got the ace there. And there's the ace for Leo. Daniel on 15. Got the putt there. And Doug's on the tee. How's he doing? Okay. Doug got it. Good putt. Back to 9. John, oh, didn't even hit the rail and it got in. Let's look at Jesse playing 6. And he will make that one. All right, Mike Johnson on 13. And he missed there. And there's lead for her 2 on 11. Jason Miller played 5, missing right end. Leah is basically the only threat. I'm not sure if Mike's in there as well. Let's go to 1. Chase Ferguson at 57. Now knows he has to shoot 10 to win, at least. And Chase crossed over. He'll get a 2, back to 12. Well, let's go to 3 first. And Johnny's short there. He'll putt that for 2. Oh, John whipped out. He's heading down on 13, on 11 here. Let's remain here on 3. All right. We'll get windy on the tee. She's going to get a 2. Over the 2. There is another ace for Chase, so that's his first one of the round. He is on 12 for the tie. Oh, and she just almost made the top hole there. All right, that's her 2. All right, we are going to look at the scores. All right, it is certainly 84 by, oops, excuse me, 84 by Rick. All right, and we are sitting at 85 with 6 to go. And Chase is pretty early. He's only 1 after 2, but he's got to get to at least 10 to take the win from Rick. We will go down to 13. Actually, let's go. Well, actually, we'll go first to hole number 9. All right, Roger with his 2, back to 3. And Chase will get it. It will supposed to go in. He'll have the 2. Leah made 13, so we are now tied at the moment. Okay, let's head to 17. Give it to her, no. That'll be a 2. All right, we go to 14. That is gonna be in. She can't believe it, but it's in. Let's go to 10. That's gonna go in for Roger. Look at Chase on 4. It goes in. That's puts him 2 under on the final round at the moment. Here's Wendy on 6 with the ace there. And Keith on 10, missing the left rail. And that also goes in. Jesse on 9's not gonna get up the top level there. He'll putt for 2. Johnny Brower putting on 6. And it goes. Good putt. Back over here to 15.
Thank you, Mr. Leader.
There's another one. Good putt there. Chase on 5. Misses there. He'll tap the 2. And the 17. David's tee shot misses. Here's JR on 8. That's going to go in. Good putt. And we'll see Mike on 17. Mike had the second round lead, but it appears he won't come up victorious because we've got Rick at 84. Leo, in my book, is shooting 82. He's gonna miss there. And it might return. Okay, it's gonna get a 2. We'll go now to 9. JR on the tee. All right, JR's gonna get his 2. Here's John on the tee at 16. And it falls in front of the cup, and he'll get his 2. All right, Leah's tee shot now on the hole. Give it to her. Good putt. And in the meantime, Chase got the ace on 6. He's only 3 under, putting him now at 90, but he's still got 12 to play. Okay, Mike on the tee at 17 or 18. And he'll make it. All right, just 17. And it's not gonna go, so she'll have her 2. And let's take a second here to check up on the scores. All right, Rick's at 84. Next best score is Bennett at 86. I got Leah at 82. Going to 7. Jerry's gonna make it. Good putt. John on the 17 for his 2. got it there. Chase is on 7. Leah's now on 18. Chase is going to miss left. And Leah's going to wind up getting a 2 there. And that gives her 82 by my count. Chase with a deuce here on 7. Nice touch. It goes in. So he's at 90 going to. He's at 90 going to 8.
You got up the hill tonight. Very good.
Got to smack it, don't you?
There you go. Good 2 there.
Well, don't really
Is there-
do it.
Black bear.
Excuse me. Is there a way I can get a slice of cake off to the side? That way I could get a piece. I mean,
what you want.
when I get done playing, I can
Yeah.
at least get it. All right. So on to T. Well, let's go to 16. Richard made that putt and Josh on the tee. And Josh will get a 2. And then you see Chase on 8. He's getting a 2. Let's walk up to the clubhouse. We know Leah has the house lead here. Let's see what Chase has to do down the stretch. It is 82 for Leah. And Chase has to go 8 for his last 10 just to catch her. But there's 2 solid rounds. At 26 is there, first and last round for Leah. Going for a second win of the season. And it's like it's going to hold up. Let's head to 10. Oh, Johnny missed the rail. That's 3 times I've seen somebody miss the left rail and still made it off the angle. And up to 12. All right, there's the 2 there. Let's look at JR on the 2. They has to ace out to win. They have to 8 of the last 10 to tie. Good putt for JR. 8 of the last 10 to tie. Leah, 9 of his last 10 to win, and that's without bogeying the whole distance. Gently pushed. He didn't really push, it just run away. So he'll have 3 there, and now we got 2. He'll make it there. All right, so there'll be 11 strokes. There'll be 10 strokes to each. There'll be 10 strokes to each win. 10 strokes total over the last 9 holes. Jesse on the tee at 15. And Greg's there. And Ivy on the tee now. That's going to go in for Ivy as well. Good putt. Going for the ace on 10, it goes. Alright, we go check out Jeremy on the 2. Oh, it hugged the rail, and he misses in front. We'll move over to 11 in a moment. On 14. And it goes in for Jason Miller. Good putt. Now we'll go back to 11. Chase usually lays this hole up, but seeing he needs to make 7 of his last 8 to catch, actually beat Leah, he could go for it here. I'm sorry, 6 of his last 8. Well, there's a kick. And I'll have that deuce there. Let's go to 13. And Johnny, short there. Oh. This now means he has to ace out to tie it Leo. Back to 13. And Wendy got the ace there. Back to 11. And Jeremy going for 2 now. And the deuce there, so he'll have honors on 13. Let's go, I'm sorry, on 12. Let's go to 14. Wendy's going left. She'll putt this for 2. And here's your novices on 9. There's Kim putting for 2. And she got it. Good putt. Daddy even likes that.
Yeah.
Daddy gave that little blink move there to 12. Ooh. And Jeremy got it.
You got it.
On the tee. Chase Ferguson. He got that one too, so he's on life support, but just barely clicking. Let's go to Johnny on 14. Got his deuce there. Autumn putting, I think, for 4. Okay. Jeremy on 13 with the ace there. Good putt. Stay alive. And that's not going to do it. So he'll get the 2, but we'll head out now to 18. Leah Rutledge will be your winner tonight. And let's look at Jesse on the tee. Oh. All right, he'll have that 2 on the table. Jason's putting for his 2 on 16. And he'll get the no, misses. Okay. All right, Doug, go congratulate your daughter-in-law.
Right here she is.
Yes, she is.
82.
82, yep.
She smoked it. She smoked it.
Played well tonight.
I sure did. I tried.
You tried and you succeeded.
That is excellent.
Yes. Is that your best score here?
Feeding the black bear.
I think. I know you shot 83 on me earlier, but
82 is my best.
all right.
That's good for anybody.
Yeah, she made some crucial holes in the last round.
With a headache too. So.
Yeah. Well, congratulations for Leah on her second win here in ASHEBORO this season. Guess she's texting her husband about her win. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's go to 16. There. Okay, Johnny's getting a 2. All right, let's check Wendy on the tee. Okay. She'll miss there too. Let's go to 18. Jason will be getting a 2. When you get done playing, go congratulate your daughter-in-law.
Is she gonna get it?
She's done 1, yeah.
Yes.
All right, and Chase made 15 there. Let's go back to 18. JR will finish with a 2. Oh no, no, I'm sorry, he didn't get up to shoot. That'll be a 3. Johnny's playing 17. He's going to get a 2. All right, Wendy's tee shot. And that'll be a deuce. And up to 16, Chase made the tee shot. So let's go to 18. Johnny will be first. Johnny just missed there, and he'll have the 2. Wendy's tee shot now to finish her evening after she got a bit of a well, she's going to congratulate Leah, let's just say that. She's going to get a 2. We got the last open group left, and then we still got that one novice group on the... Jeremy's tee shot. Too much there, he'll get this 2. All right, Chase on the tee. Okay, trying to go for style points, but he's going to get another 3. And the novices have gotten to 13. We'll try to get to them shortly. Let's go back up now to 18. This will finish out the play in the open division. So it looks like Leah's going to get a 2-stroke win over Rick. Jeremy will finish with the deuce.
I thought my first 2 rounds, the first round was better. I can't believe it.
And Chase also gets a 2. And the novices, you can see, are on 13.
Pretty average on course 2. I'm gonna look it up too. I don't trust your stats.
So
Trust my stats. Yeah.
you'll see Leah at 82, Rick 84, Vanette's 86. I think Chase is going to get a beat between.
Mike Johnson, 83.
Yeah, huh?
Mike Johnson, 83.
Well, Leah still won.
Yeah.
Okay, Leah. So Mike finished at 83.
64 to a 90.
Rick 84. I guess Chase is going to be like either 85 or 86 because he won.
I don't know if I've ever shot King 6 before.
And now let's go to the novices. Oops. Okay, so here's Autumn on 14. Rolling back down. And it's coming off the open end. She's going to re-tee this. Ouch, she's going for the free at the back rail. We'll make another trip back inside the clubhouse. Well.
Hey, girl.
So Leah. Alright, Leah shot 82, a couple of 26s in the first and third rounds. Paved the way to her second win of the season. Mike Johnson comes in second at 83. And Rick Bear's third at 84. So, and there were 9 players that were in the 80s tonight. Okay, so we get back out here. Kind of tight squeeze. They are now on 16. So tomorrow, next turn is going to be Thursday night at High Point, midnight for 10, at 7:30 on course 1, the cookout course. Next week, there is a chance, a good chance, I'm going to go up to Fort Wayne on Tuesday night for their city course championship. That's going to be on the jungle course. That's going to, and also that's also going to depend on what my finances go up until Monday. If I'm not there, if I don't go up there then we'll be back here. I'm also going to make an announcement here that it's likely next Sunday, August 31st, will be the Kingsport Labor Day Pro-Am. And, oh, almost hit it off that trapezoid and got it in. She's going to get her 2. We got 2 to go. Ken's going up top there. She'll have her 2 coming up. And she got it. Good putt.
Daddy, I'm so used to having my scorecard. I thought my golf ball was there.
And there it is, another one in the water. Okay, folks. Most of these people are going to stay around to play best ball, but David doesn't pay out until everybody's done playing. Or at least he should be at this moment. Now she's going for 2. Or 3, I'm sorry, 3. This was in the water. Now for 4.
He's gone from about 30 to what? 18? You ever play pro?
No. Yeah, okay, that could be a 5, so just pick it up out of the... So we're gonna hit to 18.
That was a big deal. That was a big deal.
Kim's gonna get a 2.
He had 53 good putts. He had to get 4 out of 7.
Now she's gonna have to putt this again. Okay, now putting for 3. It will come up short there for a 4. And that will close out our festivities for tonight here in Asheboro. Now, let's check out the finals. Alright, so here are your final scores. Leah Rutledge pulls it out with the round of 26 to win by 1 with a score of 82. And she beats Mike Johnson by 1, who finishes at 83. Rick Bayer comes in third at 84. And Kim Miller with a 105 gets the win here in novice. And that'll wrap it up here from Asheboro. Congratulations again to Leah Rutledge on her outstanding score. Tune us again this coming Thursday night. We will be at course 1 in High Point. And next week we'll probably be at Fort Wayne. If not, here in Asheboro again at 7:30. So from all of us here, I'm Opie Roberts saying thank you for watching our broadcast. And we will see you Thursday from High Point. Good night, everybody.